What's up guys, it's Mike from Unicast, otherwise known as Rotating Bow. We're going to play the new threat mod. We're going to continue from when we left off. I've got a washing machine in the background. I'm so sorry if you can hear that. It's really annoying, really off-putting on my end. I think everything sounds okay. Say hi guys. Hi guys in the chat. Just let me know if this sounds terrible. I'll improve it for you. So we're about to go to Gold Saucer, I suppose. Yeah, pretty much on the way there. Where are we? Here we go. So we're overwriting our saves now with save 1. Back where we were back in the slums. We're now level 26. Let's have a look. Turn off my editor mode. There we go. Just squeeze this off to the side. Cool. Let's turn that off. Awesome, I think. Is that working? No, is that working? There we go. God's sake. Stupid goddamn all right, okay. Something's changed. I've opened up Windows Update and it's messed around with a couple of things, so I'll just keep this there. See, I can just cut off the image a little bit. Piece of crap. Goddamn piece of crap. Right, there we go. That'll do. I'll leave that there. Cool. Here we go. So, what we're doing, let's explore Costed Our Soul in new threat mode. So, let's have a look, see if there's any dialogue changes. So, yeah, aren't you bored? Yeah, you fight a lot. Isn't that good? You're just experiencing too much. Okay, awesome. Bum, 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 bum. Is this the place we can normally own? My fluffy bed, it feels so great! 5 more minutes. So you guys, if you missed any of these, you can catch up on these episodes on our Unicast channel on YouTube. I usually leave a link in the description below. If I haven't, let me know. I probably should be doing. I keep forgetting to do things, I'm really busy. Let's see if anything's changed down here. Peace ring? Yes, sir. Oh, those items are free, so just help yourself. Oh. Deadly waste. Motor drive. Awesome. Snore, snore. Oh, I'm sleeping. Let's see, motor drive, is that? Oh god. I need healing. Oh yeah, we just got out the fight with the most annoying fight I've ever had in this entire game. I'm really not looking forward to Emerald or Ruby weapon. Piece really cool. Motor drive, I believe it is a weapon for Thiefs. The Thiefster. Cool, so we can't really do anything yet. Can't buy it yet. Oh god, I'm so tired. Oh, please, you don't buy for me, you won't be able to pay the rent. Wait. Okay, so while it gives you luck plus 40. Slots. Attack and defense, that's quite good. Okay, so carbon bag was pretty good for attack and defense. What's the slots ratio? Should increase our critical chance and all kind of stuff. It's so expensive. Let's buy 3. Oh, it's so expensive. Oh, it gives you double. Okay, do we need that? Maybe. Let's get 3 anyway. Get 2 more of the carbons. Carbons are better at the moment. Definitely. Hey lady, hey, I thought you'd drop by. That's 1, 2, 4 dishes altogether. Fishes. What does she mean? 1, 2, 4 fishes. Oh! No, sorry, I thought that was Barrett, Eris, and someone else then. Monkey, I really like this town. You can walk around here naked and no one would look twice. Not at your little pecker. La 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 la. I wanna order. Well, God, that's your ball, I can't read. Have. I can't start hot places. Why are you here, dude? Welcome to Bardy's Hall. Yes, some tropical nights, baby. Oh, I don't talk to her. Oh, is he just giving me a drink? Cool. I can go inside this woman. Lol. I can't talk to her though. I'm talking to you, a-hole. Yeah, snowboarding. What's happening this year? Sick of surfing, man. He's like, yeah. We're all heading over to go surfing now, man. Oh yeah. I'm gonna make a ton of money at the Chocobo races. Yeah, man. We'll make trips to actual snowboard. Cool. No real changes here then. I have Naniki in my party, so that's why he's not over here. Otherwise we could kick the ball at him. We don't want to do that anyway. I like ocean no more. I saw a creepy man out there. He was just hanging out on the water. And then zoomed off like a plane. Oh my god. Must be pretty horrible to witness. 1, 2, 3, here we go. Yeah, remember no compromises. Yuffie. Ah, Cloud. Let me make a buck, why don't ya? I'm selling material, why don't you buy some? Why don't you suck it? No. Seal, that is silence, I believe. Just a bunch of crap. But let's buy seal. So we've got it. Not that we need any more materia anyway, because it's ridiculous. We're looking to have that cutie working for us part-time. Yeah, that 16-year-old, you freak. How about buying some soft and mentor for the wonderful trip? Yeah, because there are a lot of douchebags in the mountains, I believe. So let's get some 3,000's worth. Wow, we're not going to need that much at all. We'll stock them, why don't we? Let's get the 9 potions for days. We've already got 50 of them, so that should be enough. Let's check. There's another room here. Johnny! Holy hell, it's you! Damn, I didn't expect to see you show up. Well, whatever. I already left Minigames when I heard the news about Sector 7. Everyone I knew, gone. Yeah, you probably did. Long story short, I ended up here looking for my new friend here, lol. What about you? I can't remember your name. I'm Cloud. Not interested. Yeah, that was it. I was getting to fights. T4 is a soft spot for you. I'm guessing you're traveling together now, huh? I'm done moping about. From now on, no more complaining. I'm turning myself into a new leaf. Come on. I can't read, speak. I can't do anything right. Boop. Oh, this mod is so good. So good, but so punishing. I mean, I spent the last video attacking the Chocobo boss for about 2 hours. It was so hard. It was ridiculous. Here's Tifa. Oh, Cloud! Look at that! My girl in the bikini? Who, Hojo? The man over there is Hojo. I'm proud of you for not picking the funny dialogue choice. Tifa's breaking the fourth wall. Wow, brilliant. Now go over there and talk to him. Cheers, Tifa. Looking cutie. What do you want? Out of the way, stupid slag. He's a scary man, wants to talk to you. I'm busy right now. You hear that? You can't even leave. You can leave, sorry. You can leave now. No, wait a moment. I remember you all now. Yes, I remember now. It's been a long time. Cloud. Hojo. Sometimes you just gotta do something like this. Yeah, about that. What are you doing? Should be obvious. I'm getting a 10. What, in your lab coat, you big doofus? Answer the question, a-hole. Very well. I believe we're both after the same goal. Me plowing all these women. You mean Sephiroth? In a manner of speaking, yes. Did you see him? I see. Ha 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 ha. I'm gonna stand on my deck chair now. What is it? Oh, nothing. I just remembered a certain hypothesis. Haven't you ever had the feeling something is calling you? Was the other place or you had or that you had a toothless ape someplace? Fuck. I can't read. Yeah, I saw him. He was on the cargo ship. I don't know what he's planning, and I don't much care either. I'm gonna stop him. So if you guys are just joining us, we're playing the new threat mod, and Tifa just broke the fourth wall for not picking the funny dialogue option. I see. This could be interesting. You're a soldier. Hehehe. Be my guinea wig. It looks like Cloud's supposed to be holding a sword, but it looks like she's just gonna haymaker him with 2 fists. Well, now what? You're gonna draw your sword? Huff huff, stop, Cloud. Bark, bark, bark. Oh, what's happened to Nick? He's dead. He's just fallen down. So this is new. Say, aren't you an ancient? Aren't you the ancient? I'm Eris. The least you could do is remember my name, big dingus. Actually, I would you tell me something, Professor Hojo? I know I'm an ancient, but my mother told me about your mother. You mean Iflana? How is she? She's dead. It looks like he's laughing to himself, the a-hole. Let's just click off this. There we go. I see. Professor Hojo, did you know I'm really an ancient? Blah blah blah, shut up. Why am I talking to this guy as if he's like just a normal scientist? And he hasn't had anything bad to do with us or something. He's mumbling slowly. That must mean he's hiding something. Oh dear. Oh, Hojo. Hey, answer us. Grr, puff puff. He's fallen down again. Oh, he's so cute. It's no use. It's a no-go. Oh, let's just kill him, man. Let's just rip him a new one. Where's the teeps? Got some stuff the trip. Yep, monster can do us over big time. We'll be streaming for about an hour. Just thought I'd get some extra FF gameplay in there. It's definitely a new threat mod as well because I've been playing so many games recently. But you let me know what you want to see coming up. I'm playing Black Desert Online. Very new at that. It's been fun. I'll get my mouse out of the way. It's really annoying. I've been playing a lot of COD recently, which has been quite fun. Let's get out of here. Probably pick up high. Who should we go with? Let's find out. So if you're watching and you haven't joined us recently, we're playing the new threat mod. We have the HD Re-mako mod, which is all HD graphics. We've got the Nino battle characters, so the characters look amazing when fighting. A couple of other things like Cloud's sword is always on his back, you can kind of see it. The armor here, as you can see, has stats now aligned next to them. 30 dex on the Shinra beta. A lot of the materia has been changed around or improved, and the game is a lot harder. A lot harder. So, let's get our old team out. Let's get Barrett. Let's get the Tiefs. There we go. Materia. Ooh, so we've got a lot of materia. There's a lot of materia you wouldn't have already in the game. Like Chocobo is mastered, and there's only 1 star. But it's very punishing against max HP and MP. Enemy skill Quarry Fuse. That used to be L4 Death. Gravity. Got loads of stuff. Let's just get our favourites out, shall we? Just exchange. Got that. Eris. There we go. Arrange. Right, let's sort this out. So let's give Barrett the classics of cover and counter attack. We'll give him enemy skill. There's my cat Gigi in the background, jingling around. Big dingus. Let's give him experience plus. I'm not really bothered. We want to get into a lot of fights because this game's so hard. You kind of need to grind quite a lot on the way. So we'll bring in enemy lure. What else do we need? Let's give him sense. And we'll give him some sort of attack. Yeah. Let's give him. So Osmos is a new one, I think. A new materia. I don't remember seeing that. Or if I did, I never ever used it. But I'm sure that's a new one. We already have barrier and stuff, so I'm trying to level that up quite good. We'll give him lightning. Yeah, let's give him lightning. Tifa. Right, let's check a new weapon. Might have some new stats effects. There we go, Motorbike. Go the fast. I assume that gives a haste. So this So equipment, like I said, gives you like stats effects and stuff. This just says go the fast. Gives me double. Let's do that. Let's give that a try. Titan Bangle. So not necessarily the older armors worse now, because you might want more defense. The Iron Bangle, for instance, is really strong for defense. Obviously gives you crap slots. The ones with most slots usually gives you the worst defense. So you've really got to plan out kind of your route, what you want to do. Really tactical now. It's really cool. So we want to prevent something we can't prevent at the moment. I want to prevent stone. But I don't get paralysed basically in these mountains. Imagine it being quite harsh up there. Let's see. Let's go with atomic scissors. Go with carbon. Yeah, give them more health. And for the teams, we'll give the peace ring, I suppose. I'm pretty happy with that. So let's give some actual support here. Right, so Tifa, let's level up some materia. Let's level up. I'm going to need barrier regardless, so let's give like that with all. Let's give her some individual ones, yeah? So let's give her more. Give her steel. They're all mastered. Give her Shiva for a laugh. Give it for give Shiva. Let's give it time. We need some attacking material, don't waste more time. Let's give her earth and ice. We'll give cloud, just to be all elemental about it. We'll give it Ifrit and fire. And then we'll add some extra things in here, so let's go with... I don't know, what do you think? So much materia! Oh, we haven't got restore. Oh my god. Okay. Let's go with the time bangle. Let's give her 4 slips. God, my buttons all over the place. We'll also give her... We'll give her restore. Yeah, I'll be happy with that. Not all. Right, so she's got no attacking magic. She's all about the hits, and stealing, and morphing. And defending. Okay, I'm happy with that. Lastly with Cloud, what should we add? So he's got fire, barrier... Something we should probably level up, maybe. Earth. Nice. I just don't want to go face yet, because the enemies are so powerful. Watch when we get in the next fight. It's kind of concerning, like how much items I go through. It's ridiculous. I'll just give him... Let's give... Don't know. Sorry, we'll just give him gravity. Might do that. Right, let's use a tent. No, let's use Ugh, I used Ether's in the wrong way there. No worries, save. Oh, right, cool, we're good. Now let's see if that turtle is around here to give us white wind. No, I need reflect. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Let's go. Let's go to Gold Saucer. Mount Nebel and all that stuff. Make a point of sensing everything now because everything is very different. You can steal different things from different people. Enemy skills are learned from different monsters now. So yeah, things are going to get difficult. And I believe this thing can one-hit me. Weakness, gravity. Cool. So we have that, which is good. Let's use that. Oh, it's flying. Brilliant. Awesome. What's magic is awesome, more awesome than ever. is so crazy. As well, so it's good. You get to see the HD models for these guys now, for the summons, which they're quite cool. Dark Eye. How are we doing in the chat? Someone just say hi to me, just so I can see, make sure the chat box is working. I don't know if it is. I keep switching between different themes and stuff, so I have to switch between different themes in the chat boxes as well. So hopefully it's working. Usually I can see a message in there when I'm live, and I don't see that now, so I'm good for it. Look at Cloud's battle character, look at that. It looks so cool. So badass. So raging. So angry. Yeah, okay, that got rid of a few of them. Oh, you know what I mean? Like, oh, there we go. Normally that would be quite quick, that fight, but that was ridiculously long for what it was. Get a lot of items now, which is good. So now, potions. You just go for potions like no tomorrow in this mod. But I've got to get the fights because you've just got to grind, you've just got to level up. Oh, I at least have a different enemy. Feels like every fight you've got to put barrier up to protect yourself every time. How's the sound? I don't know if I took my boost off, so I think is that better? I don't know, whoever's watching me, let me know about the sound. Can you hear me okay? Is it alright? You don't have to talk, it's alright. It can be nerve-wracking sometimes talking to somebody new. Wow, 2 per pack and a punch there. Doing more damage than the magic with the weak hits, which is crazy. Check out the main culprit at the back. Wow, that does tons of damage. Big shot. So if you're new to watching this, each character has their own innate ability. So whenever someone uses a limit, Cloud gets stronger with his magic attacks and his limit break. Tifa, when she pretty much dies, she comes back with 1 HP. There we go. Oh crap, this is, wow, hi guys. How you doing? I've never been raided before. Hi! Oh, I feel really nervous now. How are we all doing out there? I'm doing the new threat mod. Hi guys. Oh, cheers DD. Oh, you guys are awesome. Yeah, I'm playing the new threat mod, Final Fantasy VII, and I'm loving it. It's my first time playing it. Obviously, I've completed Final Fantasy VII about 1 million times, but this is so different, so difficult. Yeah, it's good. I'm enjoying it. If anybody else has played this, how did you go against the Genova fight on the boat, man? I raged so hard. It's incredible. What's the new threat mod? It's basically it brings a ton of stuff to the game. So it moves materia around. Enemies are a lot harder. Fights are really tactical now. There's new stuff in fights. Equipment and like bracelets, swords, weapons, stuff like that. All have status effects, like gives you dex, and they have their own innate abilities. So, for instance, just for follows, guys, that's really helpful. Thank you. So, for instance, Eris has a restore rod, so if she hits a member of the party, it heals them, which is really cool. Summons only have 1 star, so they're already mastered. DD, I never tried it. Basically raided you because you were playing FF. Oh, cheers, dude. Yeah. Oh, there's loads of stuff. There's loads of stuff in this mod. I mean, I'll try and go through some stuff now. Limits have some little things now, like Braver reduces defense. Reduces defense again. Claim hazard. Oh my god, there's loads of stuff. I've only scratched the surface talking about it here, but like. What else is a big thing? Mr. Smile is in the game, so you can rank up your characters, right? I don't think it'll show me here because I need to hit a save point. But you can you rank up SP, which means once that's ranked up, you can then talk to the guy, and he gives you like a ton of like sources, so you can rank up your characters accordingly. And you can pick certain things, like you want to raise more strength, more dex in certain areas. The mods that I'm using as well is pretty cool. So you can see here, I've got Hard Edge on my back. You can see the sword on his back. And I'm using the Re-mako HD textures. So Cloud looks quite cool right now, which is really good. And I'll show you also some weapon stuff here. So we go to equip. Hard Edge gives you Vitality and Spirit, 15. Shouldn't gives you 30 dex, and so on. You get all these cool status effects. Like Motordrive, I don't know what it does, it just says, go the fast, which is really cryptic. So, I'm still learning some stuff on here. And I can't wait to get to the Gold Saucer, because I have some Gold Saucer mods as well, which I think just make the whole thing look a bit nicer, you know? When I get to a save point, I'll show you Mr. Smile. It's a really good aspect to the game. You're heading up, it's dangerous, make sure you bring some stuff with you. I did bring some stuff. So here's some characters here. So obviously you got Tifa and Barrett, but their model's a little bit messed up. Like their hair's a bit funky. There's loads of dialogue changes. You'll see the characters in your party kind of like hanging out around the town, and you can speak to them individually. Tifa and Cloud have broke the 4th wall a couple of times, which is really funny. Because I chose not to pick some funny dialogue options. I chose to go quite the serious route, and they called me out on it, which is quite funny. A big one was Jessie. Jessie was in the party at one point, and that was cool. So you could play with her at the first bombing run. And instead of Jessie being in help, you would help Biggs instead. So Biggs was on the floor, knocked out, and you had to go over to him and help him in the bombing run rather than helping Jessie because she was with us already. Oh, it's just really cool. Yeah, man, there's loads of stuff. I've got all the other videos and stuff if you want to catch up. They're on our YouTube channel if you want, which is Unicast on YouTube. I'll just plug it now for you. Because I know Twitch doesn't really keep videos for that long. But this is the 7th playthrough now, and so many hours in here. There's a lot to learn, honestly. Like, these battles, they're so hard. I'll use loads of potions after I finish this. It's crazy. And you can't, which is quite good because it brings that aspect where you need to buy things to survive, kind of thing, rather than just powering through like I used to. Like literally, you could just keep attacking things and eventually it would die, right? Now you have to really like sense the enemies, look at their weaknesses, and really use their weaknesses against them. Another really cool thing on this is characters have their own innate abilities. So Cloud, if someone uses a limit. Cloud's magic attack goes higher, and his limits are a lot stronger. This is really nice, like the good challenge. Yeah, man, it's a really cool challenge. If you see the last video I did, oh my god, I was screaming. I was actually screaming. And this game has never made me angry because I could just chill and play the way you want to play this game. Like have your own material set for what you want. but I had to really go in and think about the material I was using, like really badly, to the point where I had to really think about character switch-ups. Because like I said, with the innate abilities, Barrett, depending on where he is in the party, if he's front or back, he gains stacks of defense or attack, depending on how many times he's hit and so on, and how many turns he's going. So this is why I've got Barrett at the back, with cover and counter on, right? So he can be the defending tank that he is. Saying that, he's gonna die pretty soon, so I need to kind of heal him pretty quick. Cool. See, like these attacks, they're just flooring me already. Like I need to use items. So he's dead now. Yeah, he's totally dead. That completely sucks. I'm running Final Fantasy Challenge Marathon right now, 7. Basically, just solo. Never really looked into solo runs. Wow. Yeah, man. I mean, I've 100%ed this game a couple of times, and I needed a new challenge, and I found out there were mods available on PC, and I instantly bought this on Steam and thought, right, let's get the mods installed, and then played this. Like, you can have random encounters on, random strong encounters, and literally, I ended up in the first bombing run. I ended up facing off against Tifa's mentor, Zangan, and he kicked my ass. He basically did 5,000 damage to us all and killed us all in one hit. And obviously, he shouldn't have appeared there. And from that point onwards, I was afraid of random encounters. So, yeah, I would probably recommend this. Definitely, dude. Recommend this game, this mod. Sorry, if you want a challenge, because there's New Game Plus in this as well. So if you complete it, I'm sure it gets stronger and stronger, and I'm not too sure if you carry your specs over. That'll be interesting to see. See if my stats and my characters all come over as 9999 and stuff. Yeah, oh, this is so good. So I'm yet to see what happens next, because the dialogue and story changes quite a lot, like quite often. Just brings some new, fun times to it. You want to play the original games since marathon as much as possible. Trying to make as possible. Basically, what I saw the allowed character was chosen by the viewer. Oh wow. Yeah, I don't think you could do that with this one. That's the only problem. But that sounds like a really good challenge. A solo run. Yeah, I'll check out your videos for that, because that sounds insane. Obviously, people do like speed runs and stuff. But yeah, challenge run sounds like a fun thing to do. I'm trying to think what else there is. There are other mods for this that change up the story, that change up the way the game is played, and there are harder versions of the threat mod. So yeah, give it a try, dude. The robot before the submachine was kind of a problem. Oh my god, yeah, yeah. I mean, there's so many enemies in here. You don't even think you can solo. Yeah, I'd love to check the video out. Yeah, I'll check that out. It's definitely interesting. Oh god, I'd love to know what your setup would be for materia. I mean, did you mostly focus on like the magic, or mostly skill commands, like yellow materia? Because I suppose the vanilla game, it's probably not that hard, I suppose, with yes. Sorry, I never get yeahs on this. It really does my head. Because, like I was saying before, with the vanilla game, you could just hit attack most of the time, and you do all right, as long as you were quite, thoughtful about it. I suppose, put a bit of thought into it. But this, you just can't do it. It's really struggling. I really struggle. The one I didn't saw the first fight was Reno. Oh yeah, because you have to. Yeah. Yeah, on this you have to grind. I didn't grind because I thought, I'll take the challenge with a pinch of salt. I came to the Genova boss on the boat, and I couldn't do it. I had to go on the boat and grind some. You think Shinra soldiers and stuff wouldn't be that hard? They were kicking my ass left, right and centre on the boat. So I ended up having to just buy loads of potions on the boat, grind, and finally kill it with the right setup. It was It's all about using the monster's weakness all the time, as much as you can, as much as you can exploit. Just exploit it as fast as possible, and as much as possible. See again, I'm on low health. So let's use some more potions. There we go. Here we go. To answer the question, I'd say the materials used mostly will restore an enemy skills. Okay, yeah. That probably makes sense, yeah. Because you've got to think, some materials reduce your MP, reduce your HP, reduce your attack. Yeah. Hey Ken Boss, how you doing, dude? Cheers for joining me again. DD's been kind enough to raid me. I'm very thankful, so I'm going to check his videos out and check his channel out. Give him a follow. I'm very new to Twitch, so I appreciate any support, that'd be awesome. Cover for a while, even though I had one character. Oh my god, oh just for the stats, yeah of course, it gives you tons of vitality. In this one, it gives you loads. That's probably a good shout, yeah. You'd have to, you can't do a solo run on this, but I'd love to see you try. The enemies just have multiple attacks. Like for instance, the Genova boss, she attacks you 3 times before you can even get one character off. It's insane. These guys won't let me attack at all at the moment. I've not seen a lot of covering from Barrett at the moment. Cloud's taking a hit, I need to heal. Okay, dude, yeah. Tell you what, I'll follow you and I'll check you out and stuff. That sounds, because it just sounds so fun. Oh, a solo run, like, it just sounds so really fun. It sounds so hard, like. Let's give a high potion to Cloud. Oh, I hate that you can't do that while you're summoning. There we go. 1 down. I still need to finish 13, 3, 4. Oh wow. So is that the order you're doing it? So a lot of games. I think after this I was going to do number 8. This is like my road to the remake. Since the remake was announced, I've been so pumped for it, and I just need to play Final Fantasy 7. So I think I might do 8 after this, and try and mod that maybe, and see what mods are available for that, I think. People might slap me for this, but I got all the way to the end of Final Fantasy 8. And then didn't complete it. Like the boss killed me and then I got really disheartened about it. And then was too afraid to finish it off. And then just never did. So I don't even know what the ending is. You cautious about the remake? Oh, okay. Let's get into the discussion of the remake. I'm gonna get really excited then. So what are your concerns? Because I had concerns until I saw the ATB system. And then that kind of threw all my concerns out the window. 8 was one of my favourite. I did that with Ocarina of Time. What, there's a... Oh, with yeah, the Ocarina of Time. That disheartened me as well a couple of times. I'll wait to see how the battle actually works. Oh, I see, like more in-depth info about the battle stuff. Because what they showed the live kind of demo kind of thing, I really like the look of it. I'm hoping that magic looks a bit more nicer, like when you get Fire 2 or Fire 3 or something. Hey, try talking to him, Cloud. Okay, so I think this is new, right? Because you've got Naniki down there, you've got Yuffie over there. Oh yeah, we've got Yuffie like in Calm, which was really like a really new story change. She comes out of a closet and steals all your stuff there. So you see Barrett's a bit upset. So Barrett's acting really strange. Come on, Barrett, it's alright, mate. Do we really gotta go on? This is the only way west for us. Why? What's the problem, Barrett? Ain't no problem. Stop running away, Barrett. I miss the good old ATB system. Yeah, I'm hoping to be surprised. But as I said, 7 wasn't one of my favourite before redoing. Okay. Wow, 7's like everyone's favourite. 7 and 8, yeah, people are like that, aren't they? People like the switch between them. But yeah, 7 was mine. I really enjoyed the beginning of 8 and towards mid-game, but then I really couldn't get into the end game of 8. I found it really hard. 6 is my favourite. Yeah, I did enjoy that. It was I love that kind of style of game anyway. It's just really, really charming, really nice. Niki's a sleepy little bugger. Yuffie, this bites. Stop bothering me. Yuffie's really badass in this remake, in this mod. She swears a lot for a 16-year-old. I suppose she's quite a bit of a loner. The permadeath, is that permadeath run? Oh god, what? So if a character dies, you can't use that character anymore? That's quite interesting. I wonder what that'd be like. That sounds quite like a good idea. I should think about doing these kind of challenges. It's quite a good idea. I won't overlap with yours though, so you're okay. And I'll be playing this for a long time, I think, because this is so hard. Permadeath, wow. Yeah, I bet that's pretty hard. Right, I wonder what items we'll get from here, because the items are all swapped around in the new threat mod, so let's find out what we get. Oh, so I'll say 2 now. The remake, I really want... I mean, you do know about the junction works. Oh yeah, yeah. At first I didn't when I played it originally when I was like a young babby. I say young babby, I don't know. I wasn't a young babby. I didn't until I learned that what I wanted to do is go through them all again, right, and complete them all, because I bought them all on PS4 and stuff like that now. I just want to do this before I forget. There we go. Circle. There we go. Yeah, and then I became an absolute boss. Once I figured you could transmog the cards and get all the rare stuff there, I was doing like 8k damage at the beginning of the game, when really you should be doing like 70 or something ridiculous. And once I figured that out, I really enjoyed playing the game again, because I suppose you feel like you're really struggling through Final Fantasy quite a bit, or at least I did my first run. In the marathon I did the run, or someone from the chat would ban a spell over 90 minutes. I wasn't allowed to collect that spell. Oh my god. That sounds pretty funny. Wow. Banning spells. I mean, I'd love to do that. I don't have the follows just yet, because I've only just kind of started doing this. But yeah, I'd love to. I'd love to do stuff like that. That'd be really cool. Wow. I suppose you had a timer then for 90 minutes to ban that spell. That'll work. I ended the game with like 449. Oh my god. Yeah, I bet you people jumped on that as soon as you got towards it, you know. Just as you're excited to get like that boost in your stats and stuff, they're like, nah, you can't use that. You can't use that. See, Clam Hazard, watch the damage now this does. It's ridiculous. That's not that much. It was more before. Oh no. Killer, what? Oh, grenade bomb. Whee! Yeah, I mean, I suppose like things like the ones you can get the most of, like, is it Aero and stuff at the beginning? Where you transmog your rarest cards, Thundaga and stuff like that. Can't remember them off the top of my head. But I just remember recently trying to just get all the rare cards. Yeah, you have to use all like the lame spells basically to just try and inch your way through the game. What was I going to do? Oh, let's check out Barrett's new limit, right? See if it has any. Oh. Yeah, grenade bomb, right? Yeah, I'm on a grenade bomb. Don't know why that confused me. De-barrier effect. Okay, so that's cool. So if we use grenade bomb now, anybody with barrier, it'll smash it to pieces. Not that that many enemies use it, but, you know, it's always good to have, I suppose. Alright, let's get this item. With a machine gun. Awesome. Let's check this out. It has Dex 50, wow, but its attack is really bad. Defeating Omega with a bunch of sleep silence. Oh, the Fire 1 was rough. How many like times did you go through that? I'm already like worried for you for future streams, I think. That sounds fun though. I hope, unless you sat there for 90 minutes until the ban was lifted. I think I retired Omega 3. Oh, that's, I suppose, yeah. As long as you didn't get like 2 hours into the fight, still struggling, like I was doing with Genova. I think it was like an hour in. I was like, I want to kill myself. Oh, it was never lifted, so it was just banned. Oh my god. Oh, for those that get to this bit and don't know how to do that, what I'm doing now to switch to left and right, just pick left and smash circle or the OK button, or pick right and smash the OK button, and you can switch to the sides. Cool, well done. That sounds really fun now. I want to show... Oh, I got to a save point, didn't show you guys Mr. Smile. We'll show him now. We'll show him now while you're here. Doing magic. The enemy skills. There are 3 new enemy skills in this game. One of them is really named as well. I don't know if I said that before. I completed Final Fantasy X without using the attack command. Stuff like that. Oh my god! That's like... I assume that was... Because you'd have to use the attack at the beginning, right? Because I can't remember having magic at the beginning of 10. What I'd love to do is go through the ones that I never got to complete. Because I didn't complete 8. I got right to the very end. So I'd love to do that at some point. At least you do the chores. Yeah, fair enough, yeah. I was going to say, I won't be able to get out there otherwise. I love to complete 9. I got about halfway through, didn't complete it. I don't really like the concept of 9. I don't like how the characters are quite, they're very fantasy-esque, they're all animals and that kind of thing. It kind of threw me a little bit. And I hate the main character, I mean he was an arsehole, I think. Zidane, I think his name was. Let's jump away. Okay, is this a new one? Command counter material. Otherwise, when that was the only available option, I just spammed potions till I died. Oh my god, oh, that's insane. Oh my god. I need to check your channel out, that sounds really fun. But yeah, you've given me some ideas to at least think about some things for the future. I definitely want to keep on the modded route, because there's so much that's new to me, which is always fun. Command materia I got, didn't I? Let's check that out. Command counter materia. Let's just check this out. This has got to be new, right? Compared counter with paired command. Oh, that's cool. So I could counter with attack twice, attack 4 times, stuff like that. I assume it wouldn't work with an enemy skill. Steal more. That's interesting. It's actually new materia. That's good. So there we go. This is a good example. What I will now. Just let you know, I stream mostly in French, but if you happen to stop by, just show yourself, and I'll probably switch English. Okay. Oh, cheers, dude. Yeah, that'd be good. Wow. Yeah. DD_G. Yeah, dude. I'll definitely check you out. I'll let my guys know on my channel to check you out as well. Let's check out Mr. Smile. I'll show you Mr. Smile because it gives you another aspect of the game which you unlock. About when you get to Fort Condor, I think it is. Just before there, yeah. Just when you get your first Chocobo. So let's equip enemy lore. Let's swap that out for enemy away. I'll just quickly run. Hey, no rush. Need to go. Sleep now. Nice talking to you. Oh, you too, man. Thanks again for the raid. You've really made my day. Thanks you guys for sticking in here and following as well. That's really cool of you. Thank you. I'm new to Twitch, and the Twitch community is nice. You're all cool. I'll show you Mr. Smile. There we go. Let's get back in here. God damn it. Come on. Oh my god. I'm having one of those days. There we go. So we check XP, which is switch. I'm here, but I'm lurking. Cheers, thank you. Here we go. Okay, so we've got a couple of rank ups, so let's check this out. Let's go to, was it rank up? L2. So you can change the music around, which is cool. So Mr. Smile, here we go. So you can make a deal. Good sleep, DD. Yeah, assume you've been up, dude. Let's make a deal. So, he knows that Barrett has a rank up. So now we get to pick Barrett-themed, like, level up kind of stuff right at the moment. So Marauder, Vigilante, Heavy Metal, Techno-Freak, that kind of stuff. So we can check his stats. Every character has their own unique stats now. So Barrett's really terrible with magic, but he's more of a tank. So you can see his strength, dex, and vitality is high. Magic is 9. And spirit is 34. So what we want to do... What's this graphical mod? This is the HD Re-mako mod. It's part. You can add it in the 7th Heaven mod. You can add it in that pack. But the 7th Heaven mod is quite difficult to install. There are videos and stuff online about it, but I kind of ended up having to do it my own way almost. But yeah, it's when you get that mod installed, you can then go on other websites and install the Re-mako mod, the Nino Battle Textures mod, which makes the characters look like the drawn version of the characters, and that's just really awesome because they look cool as hell. So let's give Barrett his level up. So let's go with, I think I went with Heavy Metal last time because I want his vitality and magic. Let's go with Marauder because we want strength, vitality, and spirit. Or do we want Bomberman? What do you guys think? It's a tank character, right? So we need more strength. Dex increases his ATB speed, as well as I think some critical stuff. What do we think? Heavy metal, maybe. Well, we can always get HP pluses, maybe. If you got 15 VAT last time, go with Bomberman. Good call, yeah, because then we can increase our strength. Yeah, we'll go with that. I'm happy with that. So there you go. So it gives you a ton of sources now, right? So it gives you 15 of these. There's jobs. Yeah, dude. Basically, you can kind of spec each character out how you want them to be. So I'm just going to smash all these sources into it. So you get normally 5 of the basic ones, and then 10 or 15 of the ones you picked. There we go. And it looks awesome. There we go. So now his stats have vastly improved, which is cool. And then we'll move on to the next person, which I think is Eris. Tifa, cool. So Tifa, what she got? Monk, oh they got Brawler, Oracle, Punch Bag. I can't remember what we got for her last time. Let's check out stats. Wow. Okay. So she's all about the dex and punches, basically. So I suppose we'll stay the same. So we want dex and strength. Let's get dex and strength. Or vitality and dex. Strength and monk. Tech, vitality, strength. No, we'll go with monk, right? Because we'll get that way. We'll get 10 strength, 5 spirit, dex, and then the rest. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay, I'm off the wheel now. So disappointed already. Oh, cheers, dude. Sometimes surprising me when it rates someone they don't know. Yeah, no, I really appreciate it. You definitely made my day. Thank you, dude. It encourages me to keep streaming, you know what I mean? And I'll definitely check out your channel. It sounds like a lot of fun, all these challenges. Cool. Thanks for talking with me, man. You too, Anna, dude. So I call everyone dude. I don't know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, the good thing about this as well, when you get to a save point, it tells you when Fort Condor fights are going on as well. Which is really helpful because they are easily missable. God damn it. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's toggle our music type. Normal? Okay. Cool. Let's save. Let's save. There we go. So it'll be interesting to see what Barrett's new story stuff is. We're nearly there. We're gonna have to take our enemy lore off, unfortunately, because I need to grind. Cloud is our highest level, which probably means we should give him the steel material as well, because it's all about level, and not about your dex or anything like that. We'll exchange that. Cool. Let's go. So what are your guys' what are you guys' favourite Final Fantasies? If you can make sense out of that comment. Mine has been 7 and 10. And I tried to get into every other one. I like Final Fantasy 8. I enjoyed the beginning of 9. And I've really dabbled in the MMO, and I really want to kind of get into that, but I haven't got the time. I'd love to have the time to get into that. I smashed 15 to bits, but I didn't enjoy it. I felt like I was really trying to enjoy it, but I don't know. Do you like 12? Was 12 the one with Tom's like the Fifi kind of character with a blonde kind of curly hair, and you were like a Fifi kind of guy? I think that was it. Don't really remember much about it, but I tried to get into that as well. I did like the combat system, but I hated the main character. For me, I think I've got to really like the character I'm playing or watching, I suppose. Yeah, I didn't really enjoy it that much. I didn't feel like I was the main character as well. And many people have told me that's probably that's the point. Anybody can be the main character, I heard. Which sounds really interesting now, and I kind of want to go back and get it, just to hold out a bit longer. Was that your favourite, Anna, by any chance? I'll just let you guys know, if you continue to watch me, it's 20 past 1 now here in sunny England. I've got till about 2 o'clock, basically. So we'll try and we'll probably end up getting to the end of Barrett's story here, which will be good, because that'll be new and interesting. And what do you want to do with these chicks here? One of my faves, yes. Oh, cool. So maybe you can enlighten me and help me get into it a bit more. I do the same on I play a bit of Black Desert Online a little bit now. I'm very new to it, so I'm trying to get into that. And I've got loads of people trying to help me get into the game because it's so complicated. So if you can help me get into Final Fantasy 12, that'll give me some sort of, I don't know, respite to it, I suppose. Let's leave. I don't want to take the treasure. I don't want to kill the chicks. But what is the treasure? What is the treasure? Because it's the new threat mod, right? So it could be different. Fuck it. Times are tough. I'm taking the damn treasure. Cloud, your hair looks like a chocobo. That's just an insult. Hey, baby. What? Oh, some new dialogue there. That's funny. I hope the treasure is worth taking. Oh, the music's different. Oh my god, this bird is kicking my ass. Quick, magic berry. I feel really bad now for this little chicken that we're attacking. This Chocobo is like yeah, man, big time. Chocobos have about 1000 HP as well, so I was trying to get the Chocoboggle enemy skill, just so I've got the collection. And I can't take it out. I can't do it. Because to get it, you have to leave them with like a fraction of HP left, right? Oh, there's still from it. Let's see what it's got. Stole a tent! What are you doing with the tent, chick? What else have we got? Let's check. Wow, it's got some harsh magic. It's just paralyzed. Wow. No! Thank God I bought about 50 softs in the it costed us all. Where are they? I wish this menu was bigger so I could quickly go through them. I don't think I arranged. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Oh my god. Oh my god, where's my soft? Drops, tent, me, grenade, open. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. Where is it? Oh my god. Remedy, that'll do. Use on cloud quick. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's a bird, it has a nest, I guess. Yeah! Where are my goddamn softs? Let's do a speed drink. Molotov. Soft. What are they doing down here? Oh, panicking. Because that'd have been it. That'd have been it, doesn't it, of the game. Let's attack it. More softs. There we go. This treasure must be worth taking then. They must have improved it. Let's sense it as well, see what it's got. How much HP's left. I bet this is a mini boss. Okay, 4,000 HP. Yeah, it's got some knowledge about it. Like literally, this if you don't cure the ailments as soon as possible in the new threat mod, you just get wiped out. We need to do some harsh damage against this pretty quick. Let's use L4 Death or renamed Quarry Fuse. Damn it! God damn it! I hate that. Let's hit for it. Let's hit for this bitch. It's nearly dead now. Anyway, it must be. So Cloud's just got his limit boost. We're good for HP. Woo! Sometimes I panic. So 12. 12's good. Yeah, I'll look more into 12. I'll give it an honest effort. 15. What I'm worried about the remake is oh no, he's angry. The bird's turning red. Oh, he's dead. Right. So the remake, what I'm worried about is it's a lot like 15. Oh, Meteor Drive, sweet. But they've assured us it's not going to be like that. Remedy 5s. Is that it? Oh, we left the chickies without a mom now. I feel really terrible now, even though they have no impact on the game. I'm a bit of an activist myself, though. I'm a little animal activist. So this, I don't get Tifa's descriptions for her limit breaks. Check this out: C minus, C minus. I assume these will be C minuses as well. Unless there's the way to level up her limit breaks. I think we're level 2 anyway. Let's use some potions. Cool, good to go. So 5 remedies is quite useful, right? Oh, while we're doing that, let's make sure we have our softs in a decent location. Let's customize. I hate how like you organize it and it still isn't organized. Like I've got softs down here still. Let's go type. There we go. So now we've got our potions. Yeah, we're all good. Because trying to get to these items as soon as possible is a must. Is absolutely a must. Nothing down there. Let's hit the bridge. Sure it's tight in here. Come on, Cloud, don't let it get to you. Let's just... What? Don't let it get to you. Let's see. This is it. Maybe if I turn this. It sounds like... Let's do it. Oh, God. Let's see, that's a new dialogue thing. Why did they mention the fact that all 3 of them were trying to cram in this little room? There's my babes. Usually they say something, right? Here they are. Okay, they're not saying anything. Let's see what the worker has. There's a worker underneath this bridge, isn't there? Let's see if there's anything new there. What I'd love to see about the remake as well, I want to talk about it even more, like, just thinking about it gets me all happy. That sounds stupid. So, I love the fact that you can see material and weapons, that's obviously amazing. What I'd love to see more is the Zack story element, more Crisis Core, you know, the background should be there in Final Fantasy VII, I think. So there shouldn't be like a Crisis Core, it should all be in the Final Fantasy VII remake, I think. And with them having like 60 hours worth of Midgar, should be some sort of should be able to get some of it in there, right? Vampire Fang and a Ghost Hand. Wow. How did you ever wind up in here? Look, I'm sorry, what can we do? But I can't do a thing for you. Okay. Seems a bit random, this place. Oh boy, of course it was. Gone to pot. Okay, famous mining town. Okay, yep. Well, you get the picture. Now it's just a trap sheep. Me and my bulldozer haven't done anything in years. It makes you feel like there's some sort of secret side quest here to make him use his bulldozer for something. Or maybe it's something I've missed. Maybe he wants. I feel like maybe if the train crashes into the town, he has to use his bulldozer, and there's a bit of a payoff there, or a reason maybe not to stop the train. Or maybe if you stop the train, he uses his bulldozer and they make a new town. That'd be interesting. Have I still got enemy away on? I've not had a fight. Oops. Oh no. Oh crap. Tell you what. Let's give him. Should we give him poison back? Yeah. We'll just not have the added increased attacks. We'll just keep it normal. Saying about that. Oh no, I've just realised there are bombs on this bridge. Okay, I'm not fighting against you. I don't know how bad they are with suicide bombing. I assume it's going to be quite a lot of damage. Let's just attack. I want to sense this and see if I can morph it. Things that get morphed now are different. You get different items and stuff. Okay, quick against Earth. There are new weaknesses as well for each bosses and stuff, which is interesting. Let's do it again. See there, Barrett got a defense stat plus, so his defense is always increasing in battle, depending on where you got him. If I had him in the front, his attack would be increasing. But I quite like having him as my last saving grace to get people standing up again. And what I'd love to do is get everyone's limit breaks up to, maximum. But I don't know. I feel like I need to stick to the main characters now because I don't have that leeway. The game's not that easy anymore. Oh, what I didn't mention. It looks like there's a secret character to play as well. I think that it's Zach. I think he doesn't die in this mod, and I think you can play as him. So, who do you think would be the secret character you could play as in this game? I could play as Sephiroth before in the flashback, because the vanilla game wouldn't let you do it. Hey, no sweat, I'll catch you. I bet you say that to anyone. No, you're my babe, Tifa. So yeah, there's a secret character. So you could play as Sephiroth. You can actually control him. Use his summons. He had summons. He had Bahamut. And uses magics and stuff. It was really cool. And the fight you have against the dragon, it lasts a little bit longer because it's actually difficult. It's not an easy fight, which was confusing and hard. Because you had to learn about it. Because he had some new material on him, right? So you had to learn the new material quite quickly. But yeah, it was cool. Really good. Good that the game empowers you now to do that, or the mod does. Let's see. Sensed him. Let's just attack him. I'm afraid of getting absolutely smashed by this bomb. Haste. Damn, we've already hasted. I do that quite a lot. I use skills twice when I shouldn't be. I'm an idiot. Attack. Right, there we go. So, let's use magic barrier. I don't think the bomb effect is a physical attack, so if he does blow up in our faces, we should be slightly protected. So magic. Oh, bomb blast. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Oh, she got 15 health though. I thought it was going to be like a one-hit kill. Oh, we don't get experience because yeah, it blew up. I found that quite hard to see how big the bomb was then, because every time you hit him, he expands, doesn't he? In Final Fantasy X, it's dead easy to see. But obviously in this, he kind of just vibrates a little bit and gets a little bit bigger. It's quite hard to determine whether he's going to explode or not. Here we go. So yeah, every NPC has a new sprite now. They have the Re-mako. I think it's the Re-mako mod that does this. It makes all the characters look normal instead of like pixely and blocky. Hey, he's back. been trying to get people into this game that have seen the remake but don't know about the original. Can you believe that we live in a world like that? And I've been trying to get them into this. And the best way to get them into this is the music, because the music is amazing. Hey, looky here, I never thought I'd see your face again. Those people over there, I'm guessing they're with you. Well, I feel sorry for hanging around with a walking death sentence. Got a lot of balls coming back here, Barrett. A lot of balls. Look at this place, your fault, yada yada yada. Why don't you say something? You forget you've done here already? There's people who don't know Final Fantasy VII. I know, right? A lot of people. Well, younger people maybe. That's no excuse. That's no excuse. I think this should be taught in churches. I think this should be should be a way of life for some people, all people. Speaking of that, actually, there's a big gaming ban thing happening in America right now, isn't there? Like loads of violent games are being taken off shelves. No excuse, yeah, I played it. Yeah, exactly. Loads of games are being taken off shelves, stuff like that. Saying that they empower people to kill people and bring on murderous rages of stuff in people. You know, they make people more violent, is what they're getting at, the government. But actually, a lot of games empower you to be the hero and to save people, and to make those hard choices, and to be more responsible. I remember RPG games like this helping me read, because I'm dyslexic. So instead of reading books, I'd play games like this and read. I tried to get my SO to play it, but she went through 15 hours and then stopped. I was almost breath. Oh my god! Why did she stop? Next train's coming soon. Sure it is, old man. Sure it is. Grandpa used to be cold. Okay. Still can't kick his old habits. There is a secret item here. There we go. Secret item here in the top corner of the map. Now she's glitched. There we go. Guess she didn't get into the story. Yeah, I suppose. The story definitely needed tweaks, I think, because the translations weren't that great. The mod has translation fixes and stuff, which helps. Get her into the remake. I think that's it now for the new generations, is to get them into the new graphically amazing stuff that really help flesh out the story of the original, hopefully. I can't talk to this kid, there we go. There's something glowing that well over there. Get my hands on it, I'm going to sell it and go to the gold saucer. Good for you, kid. Dun, dun, dun. Let's see what these guys have for sale. Please buy something. Buy. Don't really need anything there, that's good. There's a weapon merchant here though, isn't there? So hopefully... What do you want? Buy. Wow, transform 5 grand. Thin Major. Oh. Tiny Fox 3. Why is it Tiny Fox 3? Okay. Let's get it. For collection's sake. Oh, my money! Why? Oh, oh, I do it to myself every time. 5 grand. Taking on the battle square at the saucer? Not at this time. Got a special custom weapon that you can... Oh, this is the weapons merchant. Oh, okay. Force Stealer. Ooh. What's it do? Drains HP. That's interesting. That's really interesting. 3 slots. Awesome. Okay, let's equip it just so we... Basically, all the swords have new graphics as well. So, let's check out Force Stealer. Even though it's got lower attack. Ugh. For at the moment, I'm going to lose some materia here, aren't I? I'm going to lose threat and fire. Let's leave that at the end. Okay. So let's equip Force Stealer. Let's check it out. What does it look like? Oh, is it like a curved blade? Let's get in a house so I can see it. Oops, it's not a house, that's a man. Let's get in this man and find out. Some guy shot for 3 here wearing some kind of black cape. Number 1 on his hand, cool. That's a good icon. Oh, there we go. Check that out. That's pretty badass. 50 the night. Yes, please. Let's stay the night. I'll see if we can get a zoomed in look at this sword because it looks pretty cool. Yeah, all the swords all have redone textures, all done by fans of the game. That's sick. I've been wanting to play around this one. Yeah, man, this mod, it's really made me enjoy this game even more so. Added some challenges and stuff. Yeah, look at that. It's pretty cool, right? Am I supposed to continue living in this town? I've lost everything. Ugh. Tell the maker reactor. Tell damn Shinra. Little babby here. Yeah, you want to play? Yeah, want to play Final Fantasy 7? Well, I don't think there's any items here. Doesn't look like it. I just want to keep playing for other reasons as well, but I want to see what the other swords are and the other weapons. There we go, got a bit more of a close-up. So it looks like it's like embossed a little bit or something. Got a neat design on it. So, shall we go to Gold Saucer? Let's go to Gold Saucer, let's have a quick look. I've got about 20 minutes left. Yeah, there we go, look at that. That's pretty cool, that, isn't it? I'm quite happy with that. Ooh. Gold Saucer, let's do it! Let's do it. So Barrett gets really angry because he's not happy that we're enjoying ourselves. I finished 7 once and that was years ago. Well, you need to get it again. Hey, how are things? You ever feel like mixing things up a bit? How about it? What? This is new. There's no going back though. Swap to arrange mode. I'm worried. Should we save it and see what this is? Arrange mode, yeah, man. What is this? I'm gonna run out. I'm gonna save it, and we're gonna check it out, I suppose. Yeah. Arrange mode. I wish it'd tell me a bit more about it. Arrange mode. I'm trying to think what it could be. Let's have a look. Well, the reason why I save in so many different slots is because if a save corrupts on Steam, all them saves are corrupt on save 1 or whatever, so I can go to save 2 and I'm alright. So I've had to like span my saves over just to make sure I don't get caught. Arrange mode, what could it be? And it's near the Gold Saucer as well, so let's give it a go. Let's do it. Arrange mode. Oh god, what's happening? I assume it's... I don't know. We're in Midgar here, by the looks of it. Look at the background. Wow, she kicked the crap out of them. I'm confused myself. Bang! Take that. I would be grappled by Tifa if it meant getting hurt, but she could touch me. I don't care if it's a painful way. I love Tifa. Range mode is on. I don't know what that means. I'm scared, but I can't go back. So I feel like if I'm going to make any progress now... Oh dear. I feel like I've gotten into something big and I don't know what it is. Ah well. Barrett, what happened? Sorry. What happened, Barrett? My hometown used to be around here. What do you mean, used to be around? Oh, it's quite good. You can skip flashbacks in the mod as well. So I wouldn't recommend it though, because there's some new stuff in the dialogue, like playing a Sephiroth, Tifa's piano. You need to do it for the later on content. You'd see where you're arranging. Oh, maybe. Oh, maybe it was trying to show me in the battle, and I completely just destroyed them with Tifa's limit and didn't even look. Oh, here we go. Don't know what I should say. The whole story, make it quick. What do you want? Right, should we look at the whole story? Let's do it, in case there's something we might miss. Tier arranging, maybe. What could it be? Oh! I think it's got something to do with the parties. I think it's like Final Fantasy X, where you can swap out people. I think that's what it is. I don't know why. That rings a bell. I read the README file and glanced over some stuff just to give a vague overview. I don't want to read any spoilers. Oh, it's good to see the new models, like for Dane. Definitely gets it no matter what. My call here for generations. I have no right to throw that away. Listen, Dane, no one wants to use coal nowadays. It's crap. Right, everything's Mako now. It'll be alright, Dane. Shinra Inc. will guarantee our livelihood. Damn right they will. livelihood into hell. I don't want my wife. Is it Marina? I can't say her name. Suffer anymore. I know you feel. But even so, we can't just give away the coal. You've got to understand, Dane. Understand, Dane. Uh-oh. Don't say, oh, you've opened the sentence with, oh god. Oh god. What is it? Break it to me gently. Look at this, like the remake, HD remake for this, like the Re-mako mod thing. Just looks gorgeous. I know it's very, I don't know, you probably don't realise the difference, but if you compared this now to the original, it's incredibly pixel. Oh no, I'll let you find out. Ah, no, don't do that. Oh no. Has it got something to do with the dating system? It can't do. Why did it let me have a battle? Unless that's how the game refreshes itself. Burned it down? What for? I'm really worried now I've made a mega mistake. Can I carry on? Will I have to go back, do you think, and reload the save? Like if I don't like it? There was an explosion at the reactor. Shinra blamed the attack on us, said it was done by the rebel faction. That's so terrible. More than Shinra, I just can't forgive myself. God damn it, motherfucker. Sorry for swearing, for those that don't like swearing. Don't blame yourself, we're all fooled by promises by the Shinra back then, yada yada yada. That's why I get so miffed off. I'm trying not to swear as well, because I've got a 9-month daughter that I've, had recently. So swearing is trying to get rid of that in my vocabulary. It's really hard. Yeah, she's gorgeous. She's called Minerva, and she's the happiest baby I've ever met in my life. Let's get on. Let's go ride this thing and find out what arrange mode is. With our best friend. Poor Barrett. Never knew. Barrett never said anything. I'm not sympathising with Barrett. He never should have trusted Shinra. You girl. She doesn't know, man. She's 16. Oh, I suppose she's talking about when there was wars on Wutai. Because that's right? I think there was a big Wutai war. I assume Shinra had a lot to do with it, funding it and, using the soldiers and stuff. Seeing as that's their army, I suppose. Let's just say there's a reason why the battle started. Oh no, I'm scared. Okay, I assume I'll only find out then when I get in a fight. Which probably isn't going to happen now for a long time. So I'm going to have to, I'll probably, I'll just live with it. Hey, this looks good. HD pack here. I suppose they did the best with what they had. It'd be interesting to find out how the date system works now, because I've been trying to pick carefully Tifa options really. But if you say yes to one of the Aries ones, it gives you 50 points, like it wants you to go down that route in the relationship. God, Ghost Saucer was amazing as a kid. Arcade games within a game. Oh, I know. All I wanted to do is live in it and play more games. I want there to be more games. Well, that's why I wanted to play the MMO, right? Because there's a whole Gold Saucer mini-game, amazing extravaganza thing there. Like, there's like triple triad in it and stuff, and you go around collecting cards and playing triple triad throughout the MMO and stuff. Which is the only reason why I want to play the MMO, really. And that's not a good enough reason for the subscription and everything else. Oh, so I can only afford a crappy... Damn it. So I can only afford a crappy pass. I just started playing it again. Oh really? I downloaded the free trial and stuff for PS4. So I'm just reading this. Yeah. It's just saying that we can't leave this place. Cool, and we have to pay for the pass. The dating scene though. Oh, I know, yeah. So the Final Fantasy MMO, yeah, I love the combat. I quite enjoyed it, but then my trial ran out, and then I realised it's a subscription game, and I can't really. I'd have to dedicate myself to playing it if I'm going to pay a subscription. I don't think I can do that right now, because I've got Guild Wars 2 and I've got Desert Online, which are free to play. Maybe in the future. Should have went with Barrett. So the PS4 version, right? To get all the achievements to get platinum, I only realised that I had to date Barrett once I'd completed the game, 100% the game. So I had to go back through the whole story again, just to date Barrett and do it very carefully, just so I got him. So it'd be interesting to see who I get this time. Wow, let's have some fun. I love how Ares is such a child in this. I always thought there was a secret game behind the info sign. I thought there was a secret tube to jump down into, because the tree makes it look like there's a secret game. I'll show you in a minute. It might be me being stupid, but I feel like there was. I don't like this. This might not be the best time, but it's yeah. See, Barrett's gun is glitched as well. Barrett, cheer up. Ain't no cheery mood. Just leave me alone. It's too bad. Let's go. Eris is such an arsehole. Whisper, whisper. Wasn't that a little harsh, Eris? You big doofus. Whisper, whisper. Just like normal in this happens. She's probably right. When someone's a bit moody, just... that's probably not. Maybe it's best to talk it out. It's probably best to talk it out, isn't it? Let's be honest. And like she goes to me like, listen, we're just gonna go play, so... And Barrett gets a bit angry. And play, mess around and shiz. While they're even here. She's gone to one of the worst games. He'll be fine, he seems like he does better now. Yeah, sure. Tifa! Let's go together with the Tiefs. Right, here we go, this is what I'm talking about. So we got Wonder, Speed, Round, Battle, Chocobo, Ghost. And then this. Does that mean, is that where I am? Is that you are here? Current location. Oh, god damn it. Okay, that stamps on that myth, basically. Okay, cool. I know it's a long way off, but I'm really looking forward to seeing Gold Saucer in the remake. I hope a card game is introduced or something interesting like that. Right, what should we go see first? We could do loads of things. What we could do is do the GP thing. Because what I'd want to do is get loads of the items that you can't get later on. Let's go to Chocobo Square and check this out. Things like... Ooh. What? Shh. I forgot like the whole thing. Like, you know, there's a whole story here, which is why I can't really explore it just yet. Cool. Can't remember what I was saying now. That's the problem. Like, because I'm fairly new to this streaming live and talking, I lose what I'm talking about all the time. Like Battle Square. Oh yeah, that's where that's what it's all about. But there's a story there, so it might just carry on to the story. At last, there's no new things in here, I think. No. Let's see if there's any mechanics. Which one would you like? Oh. This is new, isn't it? I don't think I could bet S rank before. Or bet on any rank. I thought it was just like bet on whatever ranks. Let's try C. Let's just check this out. Oh yeah. Like breeding and stuff as well. I just love the whole Chocobo aspect. I loved like trying to get the fastest Chocobo, so I think I bred my Chocobo, my gold Chocobo, about 6 or 8 times, and it was like ridiculous stamina and speed, like no need for it. But yeah, people are divided. Some people hate Chocobo racing, like they hate Blitzball, but I love Blitzball, and I love Chocobo racing. Looks like there's no new mechanics here, so let's just bet on someone random. Or should can we cancel out? No, crap, I didn't place a bet either. What a waste of goddamn time. I'm liking the HD course though. Oh, you love Blitzball? Yeah, and I hate sports as well, but Blitzball, oh, it's amazing. I loved how I didn't know how to get Jack shot at the very beginning, but then I think I looked at videos and stuff, like how, because I think I heard someone talk about it, and then I realised in my second playthrough where to do it, and I got it, and like the game has been completely different. It's just amazing again. Because I remember playing, I wanted to get the trophy for Waka, you know, for the story, and it's incredibly hard, isn't it? So I think I replayed that about 10 times on my first playthrough, because I wanted to get the trophy and I didn't really understand Blitzball that well. But then as I got more into it, I started to try to get all the techniques. Got Jet Shock 2, which is incredibly painstaking because you've got to play the game over and over again, constantly. And also you need to do it anyway if you want to get Waka's weapon, or is it, I think, weapon, or the Mercury chest or something, crest or something like that. I want to speed this up, to be honest. I don't think it's going to let me. If you win the trophies, ever say, oh, is it? Oh wow! I got the trophy, but then never realised what happened to it. That's quite cool. Where I am now with Final Fantasy X, because I didn't realise there's a secret fight with like the hidden boss that you can fight. You know, if you kill all the Dark Aeons, you get to fight the secret boss. I never did that in my first playthrough, so my second one now, I've got all my armor set up for Auto Phoenix, Haste, all that kind of stuff, so I'm ready for it. Actually, there's a glitch. If you stand behind the goal, no one will come to... Oh yeah, that's right. I used to do that, yeah. I used to go behind the goal, switch to a different stance, so that all my characters would swim all the way up, and then I'd just pass to them. Is it Get Letty? I think it was, who was really good at passing. Just pass all the way over there, and then that was it, you know, score every time. Yeah, it was really cool. I love that game. I really want to play it now. Let's get out of it. I'm not going to make any more Chocobo bets. I don't want to waste any time on that. Let's go to the battle. Let's go to the battle square. You said you wanted to go to the battle square. Let's go there. Yeah. You can just chill out if you want to really cheese it. But I kind of enjoyed the competitive bit. But yeah, I didn't realise that on my first gameplay. Oh wow! Cheers for the follow. Thanks, Riku. You guys are awesome. Thanks for sticking in the chat and stuff. I mean, most people, I suppose, that would raid would maybe leave, maybe. But you guys are cool. You're sticking around. I got fired as now bed babe. Now I'm forced to work as a teller. Waka keeps incurring a video. I forgot to follow. Oh, thanks, Anne. That name, yeah. You guys are awesome. Here we go. Kate Sith, right? One of the characters I hated the most, but people love this guy. People love his limit, and I never really got that. Apparently, he has like a one-shot limit or something, right? Like he can one-hit kill Ruby weapon and that kind of stuff. But I got all his limits, but I could never get the slot wheels and stuff. Cheers, Anne, for the follow. Awesome. Yay! It feels really good to talk to Final Fantasy fans about Final Fantasy, because when I'm here and I've only got a couple of followers watching me, usually get 1 or 2 responses, or we talk to a couple of people. But it's really good to get a whole conversation going with all you guys. It's really awesome. Yeah. So I'm kind of wondering, do I need to level up Kate Sith? You're kidding? I can't find missing things, missing people, anything. Can you tell me where the man named Sephiroth is? Sephiroth, you say? Okay, here goes. Oh yeah, he's fortune telling, isn't he? And really, we know it's just Reeve, you know, remote controlling Kate Sith. He's probably limited by the mod anyway. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what. There might have been changes for that. I think so. Yeah, I need to read the review file again, and I still need to read about the arrange mode. Oh, cheers, dogs. Cheers for following me, man. I'm filling up with excitement. Wait, give me another chance. Let me try again. I love how he just gets all up inside you anyway, and he kind of force follows you. What does it say? What you sure will be yours. Oh, what you pursue will be yours. I told you I'm dyslexic, right? But you will lose something dear. Oh no. No. We all know what that is. Oh. Hopefully she doesn't die in the mod. I don't know if that's good or bad. It's definitely bad, mate. That's the first time I ever got something like this. Then shall we? Excuse me. Being a fortune teller, this is gonna bug me. If I don't see how this turns out, I'm gonna be able to relax. Get out of me. Get out of me, Sid. Sid? Oh my god. Get out of me, Sid. That's something I find myself shouting while I'm asleep. But hey, maybe this will sweeten the deal. Oh, thank you. That has sweetened the deal. Thank you, Kate Sif. So that's a new thing. Oh, here we go. So Kate Sif's innate ability. I was talking about innate abilities before, right? So if Tifa gets one-shotted or whatever, she comes back with 1 HP. Barrett has his defense thing. Yuffie's, she can defend. She can dodge multiple attacks. What other ones are there? Vincent, his magic is incredibly strong, and his MP constantly recharges over time. Niki, his magic attack gets stronger over time, and that's really cool. That really helped me out against the fight against Genova. Kate Sith. So during battle, Kate Sith will slowly regenerate MP, but when defending the rate, will be greatly increased and can exceed max MP. Interesting. Interesting. Eris's innate ability, for those interested, when she defends, she has this thing called Geo Defend or something like that, where if she receives an elemental hit at that time, she absorbs it, which is really cool, really awesome. So, what I'm gonna have to do now, I need to. This sucks, but I need to go. I need to cut the stream. I need to get back to work, basically. I started work early, so I could stream for 2 hours at lunchtime. So I got the extra hour. Which sucks, because this has never happened to me. I've never had this many views, so thank you guys. It's been really cool. So what we'll do, we'll carry this on next time. And if you guys want to follow, that's really cool. If you want to come back and talk to me next time, that is really cool. I'd really appreciate it. If you don't come back, that's fine. I'll take the hint. But yeah, it's been really good. So thanks for talking to me in the chat. It's been really fun talking about Final Fantasy stuff and talking about other things as well. I'm going to check out Double D's channel and see the challenges. They sound really cool. I just need to find somewhere to save it now without spending GP. Because I've just got 100 GP and I'm stuck in the gold saucer until I spend it. What's this guy doing? Oh, he's clearing. So I've got all these mini games. Oh, Sid's here! Sorry, before we quit, I just need to show you that Sid is right there. Is that Tifa? Is it... What? Is that right? So that's Sid. He's got a spear with him. That's Tifa. Wow, okay. That's cool, okay. Who's this guy? Okay, I think this is a bit glitched. So I've got the Gold Saucer mod. There's a mod for it, I don't know what it does exactly, but it must add new things into here. Things like new characters or whatever. And obviously some mods must be clashing or something. So that sucks. But right, cool. I'm going to leave it here, guys. I do have a YouTube channel where we store all these videos if you want to catch up on the past episodes. So if you want to see what happens in Midgar, there's some really cool stuff that happens in Midgar. There's videos there. And some other videos in there you might be interested in. That's a Unicast on YouTube. Otherwise, yeah, follow me here on Twitch where I do all my recordings now. Thanks for following, guys. Really appreciate it. Yeah, I'm excited. Let's see what happens next time in Gold Saucer. Yay! Cheers, dogs. Cheers, Anne. Cheers, Double D. Cheers, you guys that have been talking to me as well. You've been awesome. Thank you. See you later. Bye-bye.